Hey everybody, welcome back into Lettermen Row. I am Austin Ward, joined again by my good friend, new XFL defensive tackle, former Ohio State NFL star, How's She Gonna Eat CEO, Tracy Sprinkle. Always great to get his insight. And I got a new one for you, Tracy. It's a lot of people know about Tommy Togiai from Follow Recruiting, but he's now just starting to break into this lineup and rotation for Ohio State. The big man playing inside where you know it so well. What allows a guy to thrive? What's allowing him to make a move in there?
He got the low center of gravity. He's short, stout, but extremely strong. Talking to Coach Mick, he tells me how strong he is in the weight room. And if you can convert that weight room strength to the field, that's dangerous. He's bench pressing guys off of him the same way he does in the weight room. So
I think it was 35, 36 reps on 225, and they made him quit.
Yeah.
I don't remember you putting up that much,
Nah,
Tracy.
man, he outpassed me. So if they made him quit at 35, I'm thinking he's going for 40 by the time the combine comes. Yeah, but it's exciting to watch him play.
Does it take, he's in that sophomore season and starting to make a move. Is that sort of when the light comes on for guys, or, is this about what you expected from him?
Yeah, the light starts shining in your sophomore year, especially if you want to get out by your junior season. I feel like he's sparking right now, and about time he gets ready for next season, he'll be ready to take over a little bit on that defensive line front.
All right, Tommy Togiai still building, but he's already doing some good stuff for the Buckeyes as they get ready to stop that rush against Wisconsin on Saturday night. Tracy Sprinkle breaking it all down for us on Lettermen Row. Let's roll the tape. All right, Tracy, sometimes these guys playing inside, as you know, 4 tackles, they might not flash on the stat sheet. They might not be sacks. They might not be TFLs. They might not be forced fumbles. But you said this when we played these clips for you, that you can have a pretty good game just with those 4 tackles and make an impact. What is it that's allowing him to do it?
I mean, playing the nose technique, the one technique, is a man's game. I know Tommy's only a sophomore, but this play right here, this is a grown man play. He knocks the center back 2 yards into the backfield, which stops the momentum of the running back. Now the running back has to cut back. He comes off the block and still makes a tackle. So that's a great play from nose shade.
Sometimes you hear this stuff when the combine comes and you've been through that process. Oh, well, what difference does it make if you do 29 reps or 36? Well, he looks pretty stout here. I don't know what you're going to do about that.
That shows it right there. He bench presses that guy as soon as he get the contact with him. And I know the center felt all 35 reps on that play.
So that's a big one. You help stuff the run. Obviously, you're going to keep an eye on that when you go against Wisconsin and Jonathan Taylor. And this is one that I asked him about at the press conference earlier this week. Running from one hash all the way to the sideline. It cannot be a defensive tackle's favorite thing to do.
Man, listen, that's very tiring. I would say that. But another thing I would say is I know they do film the next morning, Sunday mornings, and I know Coach Day played this in a team meeting, because you see a big guy, 300 pounds, running from sideline to sideline and making a play like that. I mean, it scares the whole Northwestern sideline. That's a great play from him, great hustle. Hopefully he got some water afterwards and got back on the field.
What's going through your mind when you see the play starting to flow away from you? You know that this might be a play where that 4 to 6 might be on the 6 side and not the 4.
Yeah, and they got the speed meters now, so they can read how fast you're going. So right here, hopefully he got to about 18, 19 miles per hour. That's what's going through my head. I'm trying to run as fast as I can, but just all jokes aside, that's a great play by Tommy.
All right, running that down, and you see he made a couple more, and these are more of that man's game that you're talking about, where you have to just stand up. I think they grabbed a number. I'm not sure if he actually earned this tackle or not, but he's definitely making it happen. What is the key to these sort of short yardage plays here?
Yeah, this is a coming out situation. So first off, you got to watch the ball. They're trying to get you to jump off sides. That already make you a little bit timid, lining up that they may hard count you. So what they did here looked like they quick counted and QB sneaked it. So for you to have that initial reaction and be able to take on 600 pounds and still grab the quarterback, that just shows his strength once again. I mean, he's up on his heels, showing how strong his legs are. I mean, Tommy's a strong young man. Tommy's a strong young man.
All right, he made one more play in this one that caught people's eye. I've got a feeling that you're going to like this one a lot, Trish. What makes him so special in this? What's the key? He's fighting off blocks. He's throwing guys down. What stands out to you first?
Well, right here you got a CG scheme. So the center is pulling and the guard is blocking down. What you got to do is you got to get vertical no matter what. Coach Johnson teaches us if the guard was to flash across his face, Tommy will come behind him and try to make the play here. But as you see, the guard is on his back hip. So what he got to do is get vertical. Tommy pushes through the guard. He throws the guard off of him and sees the running back right there, get a big hit, try to get a safety, celebrate, clap, anything you want to do after a play like that, man. That's a great play right there.
All right. Ohio State's going to need a lot more of it against Wisconsin and Jonathan Taylor on Saturday. Tracy Sprinkle, of course, you know he'll be watching those Buckeyes, and Tommy Togiai inside. Appreciate him for coming to hang out at Lettermen Row with us for BuckIQ. For Tracy, I'm Austin Ward. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe below to get the latest videos from Lettermen Row.
We got Letterman Live. We've got the practice report. We got rapid reaction. Hey, and you know we got BuckIQ with Zach Bourne.
For sure. We got recruiting breakdowns with Berm. We got whatever you need. Ohio State football and Ohio State athletics, we've got you covered here at Lettermen Row.